New segment. It's not a new segment. It's just sharing business insights. As I've said, that I'll be going in the world of business now and learning stuff from supply and demand. Not stuff you learn from school, but stuff that you learn from them, from mentors. Jim Rohn once said, "Success leaves clues." So here I am, business insights. To help get clients, build my personal brand, help them optimize their sales funnel, and automate. Now that we're in the world of AI, where you can automate a lot of stuff, ideas, be like Iron Man, you know, get to a point you say, Jarvis, what happens if I mix this and mix that? Then Jarvis will respond, oh, this thing will do this and that, this thing will do this, and this will be the result. Be like, but what if we did this and that, Having your own personal assistant, but it's AI. So yeah, business insights with Nelson BC, this is me. Building a personal brand, maybe getting somewhere, but well, I think I'll share this every week, maybe every 2 weeks, it depends. Um, Welcome to another one, optimizing your sales funnel. But before we get there, what is a sales funnel? A sales funnel is a journey the customer goes through from being aware to purchasing, right? There are steps in between. Awareness, consideration, evaluation, and then purchase. And then there is post-purchase, which some people deny. That's why a lot of businesses fail, because the customer bought something and now they feel like, this guy just used me for my money, right? So it's the awareness and stuff. So in this funnel that you have, people will come in, and obviously it's a funnel, so it goes something like this. And on the ends, there's like holes, yeah, well, bunch of holes. So you have a funnel as a creator, as somebody who's creating content. Maybe your funnel is you create content every day, like I'm doing now on my Instagram, and on my Twitter, and also here. Here I just post updates on where I'm at, my ideas, what I'm implementing. Going on this content creation journey, because a lot of people now live on their screens, right? People order coffee while watching TikTok. They don't even look at the person. Can you please do this for me? You know what I mean? The people don't go outside. They want stuff sent to them. So people live on their phones. Take away their phones, it's gonna be a mission. What do you call it? Dopamine detox. So as I'm building this thing, maybe your funnel is every video you post, you say, comment this, I'll send you a free guide. After sending the free, and after commenting, they get an instant message by using ManyChat, which is an automation you can also use. And then that automation sends a message, and that message will say, here's the link, here's the thing. And once they go in there, they encounter a landing page. In that landing page, you ask them for their email and their name, to build an email list. And once they've given you that information, maybe you can even ask for their number. After getting that, now you have their context, and they took the free guide. Now you can tell them, hey, I know you took the free guide. I was wondering if you're interested in paid subscription. And then that paid subscription, they go through a paid subscription. And the paid subscription, they realize that there's another one that they can buy, which is access to the person who sold them the free guide and the subscription in the first place. About it's a funnel, right? And in that funnel, that funnel has your LTV, lifetime value, and then there's cost of acquiring a customer. Yeah, well, something I've learned. Don't understand it yet, but that. So your sales funnel as a creator, you're not just a creator, you're a business person, because you want to monetize your social media. The minute you start monetizing, that's when you're generating sales. And when you generate sales, sales is the lifeblood of business, meaning now you're a business person. And sometimes it can be overwhelming because you just want to do the creating part. You don't want to do the many chat, get the email lists, setting up the email list so that they come in and automation that. Then after getting the email list, you send emails every week, and then that those emails will have a certain link, and then you cater those emails to your audience. You must craft them in a way. So you are a multi-talented person, but you started out wanting to be a creator. Like back in the days before social media, when somebody wanted to start a business, they would tell them, hey, you are good at making cupcakes. You're good at fixing cars. You're good at fixing electricity. Why don't you start a business? And he's like, yeah, I can just fix stuff for other people. And then you start your business, then you realize it's more than just cupcakes. Something uh, Ali Abdal explained when he read the E-Myth, right? So it's a book about small businesses. Is that we want to be technicians. Focus on the technician stuff. I just want to make the cupcakes. I just want to create. I don't want to focus on the back end, handling the emails, handling the customer fulfillment, the sales metrics, the KPIs, show rate, close rates. I'm not that guy. I'm just a technician. And then he says that if you want to just be a technician, then just get a job where you can make cupcakes. Then you'll be okay. But then now, that's not it, because you want to start your own business. So you need to learn certain insights. Like me, well, I was interested in business first, and then I realized that I need to do content creating. I don't like showing my face, hence why those videos. But in order to be outstanding, you have to stand out. Something I learned from Dr. Myron Golden. So now that you're in the world of business, and in business there's something called a sales funnel. At first it wasn't online, it was, you know, I don't know how it wasn't online, it was some way. And now in the world we live in now that things are online, sales funnels have become optimized, meaning you can gain feedback from your customers in an instantaneous rate. Rather than back then, you had to wait and learn and scout, maybe get a spy to tell you, yeah, people like this, people like that, they don't like this, they don't like that. But now, simple. After maybe like Netflix creates their content in a batch and then they distribute it. Maybe season 4, Stranger Things, they send it out. And then they see the people's reactions based off comments on their posts, Yelp reviews and stuff. And then they go through it and they're like, oh, we should do Stranger Things season 5 better. We should add these things, add these. Should we consider this, So it makes it easier for us as content creators, business people, online on YouTube and on Instagram and on Twitter also, or any other social platform out there. So you're a businessman / creator. Unless you're doing entertainment, then I'm sorry. You can monetize it, but hey, it's something else. So business is value exchange. I have this, I can give it to you. Do you want it or you don't want it? I don't want it, so your thing is not valuable. But if it's valuable, it's I have this. Do you want it? Yes, I have it. Yes, I want it. How much? This much. And then these value exchange. It's like trading. So most business is monetary, but most of the time value exchange is not monetary. You help your mom, you help certain people with something, and then they say, "Thank you for helping me. Here's a lollipop." When you used to be young, when you were young or something. But now in the business world, it's monetary. So The money you want, since you're a creator, you're trying to monetize, like me. The money you want is in somebody else's pocket, right? You have an audience, so the money you want is in your audience pocket. Now, in order to get it from your audience, it's either you take it or you make them give it to you. Now, taking it is not an option because that's stealing, you know. And plus, it's online. You won't go to all 100,000 people that follow you and take their money. So you have to make them give it to you. And that is two ways to do that: manipulation and persuasion. It's either you persuade or you manipulate. Manipulation is also not an option. That's you leaning on your interest rather than the audience. Persuasion is you saying, guys, would you like this? And then they say yes. And then you say, okay, I've developed something for your take. And then they buy. You know? Making them aware of their problems or whatever they want. Asking them questions, market research, and then getting to a point where you're like, hey guys, I know you have this problem. I found a solution for you. You see it most of the time on social media when people offer free guides on personal branding, which I've been downloading a lot of them. They say comment this and that. I'm trying to understand this thing. I'm new to it, right? So that's persuasion. Now, to persuade, you need to understand the human mind, right? You don't just say, hey, I have something for you. How much? I'll give it to you for $5. It doesn't work like that. You need to speak to this because this is complex. If you come in a certain way, they don't like it. If you come in a certain way, he's creepy. It's like hitting on a girl, courting a girl. Hey, how are you? You look beautiful or whatever. If you come in a creepy way, you're gonna get pepper sprayed, right? But if you come in a gentleman way, elegant way, not being too much, these tactics that you learn, then you'll be like, okay, yeah, Same in business, because now you're dealing with consumers, so they need to be courted also. Hey, what's your problem? If you didn't solve it, what would happen? Whatever. And it's like, I have a solution for you. If you like it, it's fine. If you don't like it, if you don't want it, it can help you with this. If you don't want it, then that's you saying you're okay with the problem that you have. I won't like that for you, but the ball is in your court, or something like that. So that's sales, persuasion, right? So you need to know how to sell. You're not a content creator, you're a businessman, salesperson, and now that you are online, you need to use hooks. Something I've also been learning. You know what I mean? Stuff like 5 ways to strategize, or 5 ways of thinking, how to do first principle thinking, or what else? 3 things you never knew about Dubai, right? And then there's a certain structure to them. The best ones that work are controversial ones, where people feel hurt, they feel some pain. It's like, what did he say? You know what I mean? Like, the people are scrolling, something that hit me, surprised me. They said somebody that the average person who scrolls on TikTok or whatever, they scroll the Eiffel Tower, 300 feet. I was like, yo, that is insane. So imagine now you have to grab people's attention, and this guy is scrolling like this, climbing the Eiffel Tower. How do you stop him? 5 ways to do this. He's heard that already. The only way to stop somebody, going back to the girl analogy, she walks around, hey, you're beautiful. And she's like, thank you. Until somebody says, your shoes. Right? I don't like your shoes. What? Everybody was. So they stop. Like, they busy scrolling. 3 things you need to know about Dubai. And then he's like, what you knew about Dubai is wrong. Let me tell you why. It's like, what? You know what I mean? So it hits. Controversy ones work, playing, hurting someone's feelings. In a way, it's not hurting. Somewhere around those lines, it's a hook. Grab somebody's attention and then you speak about that thing. You don't use clickbait. You know what I mean? Like going back to the girl analogy, your shoes are ugly. And he's like, what? What you mean my shoes are ugly? What you mean my shoes are ugly? I'm just joking. How are you? Then they scroll, right? So there's visual hooks and whatever. So you understand the gist. I'm understanding the gist of this thing. That it's a very complex thing. And as a creator, you just want to focus on the content creation. And the content creation by itself, as I've explained, hooks. Grabbing attention, keeping attention. Visual hooks. Editing the videos. The correct pictures, the correct texture, keeping the same font, having a brand is complex by itself. And then now you have to deal with the ongoing ManyChat and fulfill landing page, headlines, copywriting, right? Copywriting and other stuff, which is takes time. I'm saying it. I'm saying it as a beginner. Maybe there are some advanced people out there, but they'll tell you the same thing. That it's not child's play, right? If you want to start out. So you just want to focus on the content creation stuff, and it by itself is complex and needs a lot of tweaking, needs a lot of attention. I'm not gifted in that place. I'd rather focus on the automation part. That's the game I play. The behind the scenes guy, behind the scenes, dealing with the automation, dealing with the customer relationship management, dealing with the post purchase, after somebody has bought whatever product you're selling. I'm the guy who says, how's the product? Does it work? Feedback, collecting feedback so I can tell you, improve here, improve there, improve this, you know what I mean? So you handle the technician, I handle that part. I like that part. I don't like this. But I have to do it in order to attract you. You know what I mean? Because you DM somebody, hey, I can help you with this. No response. And you have to DM a lot of people, follow, like them. Hey, I like your stuff. And I don't like their stuff. Then I was like, nah, man, this seems wrong. I need to, say I like it. If I don't like it, why am I liking? Because I want a client. Nah, that's not the game I play. So I'd rather create content like this, unfiltered, unedited, so that the person can understand and know who I am and say, oh, this is the guy I'm going to work with or whatever, right? So I like the behind the scenes things. Those things by themselves are complex also, right? Because you're dealing with finance, dealing with customer relationship management, fulfillment, building the website, using copy. And in fact, in the website, in the landing page, in some landing pages, you have to shoot a VSL. You have to shoot it as a creator, or maybe I have to shoot it like now. And that itself has a structure and a framework. You don't just come here like I'm doing now and just say, hey, I can help you with this. Yesterday I was at lunch. Nobody cares about what you did at lunch. Unless you have a nice story that connects with it and you are great at storytelling, which is something I'm also improving at. Daily basis. Is it daily basis? On my weekly updates, getting better, removing filler words and being interesting. You should know what I did yesterday. You couldn't guess what I did. I was walking in the woods and I encountered something, something like that. I know this video is not structured. This is my first video. But that's the basis. That's what I've learned in this creator thing. And in the world of automation, yes, it makes stuff easy. But you need to know how to set it up. You know what I mean? How to set it up. Not just to set up ManyChat so that it sends out free guides and then that's it. Right? Because it's a journey you're taking the customer. Imagine somebody took you on a journey. Imagine this. I take you on a journey. I'm like, whoever you are, let's go to this place. There's this place I want you to go at. You will love it. You like it. You want to go. And then you say, yes, you want to go. I put you in the car. We drive somewhere. We drive. We go to the garage, fill the tank, and then I buy you some sweets and whatever. And then all of a sudden we go back. Not all of a sudden we're on the road. You pause. I pause, and I don't drive, and I'm just how? I thought we were going somewhere with this, right? The person doesn't know where they're going, but they can feel and notice that they are not there, right? You can't just offer free guides. That's why you can take them on a journey, right? Take them on a journey of, because if you look at it, you started them. Out of nowhere, you made them realize of a problem. Then like, yeah, I have a problem, right? And they know how it feels like, maybe, how it feels like when the problem is fixed. Now, if you leave them midway, it's like, how? He left me worse than I was before. So it's all about the journey. That's why you have free stuff or based off of things I've learned from Dr. Myron Golden. That's why you have different offers for different people, right? Because you have to protect your sanity and theirs. You don't want to be dealing with unappreciative people around you. You're gonna end up stopping. You're gonna end up wanting to stop what you're doing, right? Like people in high ticket will tell you high ticket is good because you are filtering out people you don't want in your space, right? People are not appreciative. Somebody said it. He said, I think it's Nathan. He does drop shipping. He said, I don't want to sell courses. I don't want to sell mentorships. I don't want to sell these things. I just want to give it to you all for free. And my team was telling me, no, you shouldn't do it for free. You should add a price point. He was like, no, guys, let's do it for free. And he did it for free. And then, boom, the group that was for free, which ruined everything for everybody, was sending inappropriate stuff in that group chat. So you don't want that for yourself, right? So, but there are offers and products for such people, like courses where you've recorded everything and you just give it to them, and then they need to follow. And if they are serious, because not everybody's serious, right? Not everybody's serious. They will buy the thing, and like I've done also, you buy something, whatever, and then you consume the knowledge, but you don't implement, right? So your price is your filter, the many offers that you have, right? The closer the person gets to you, the higher the price, because you don't want anybody next to you. Maybe if it's anybody, it can be a photograph, photograph or an autograph. Hey, can I have a photo with you? That's as close as you can go for free. But other than that, helping them with your knowledge that you have here, you have to charge a higher price because you're protecting yourself and you don't want to be dealing with a lot of people who are unappreciative. So there's stuff you give to them, which are the free guides, right? So you lead people on a journey, right? You don't leave them midway with just free guides, right? Because they'll take those free guides, like I've taken them, and then I'm sat there confused. I'm like, okay, they said my bio should be like this. How should I structure my bio? Then I find myself hopping off your journey and going on somebody else's journey, starting all over, right? So you have to offer free guides that guide them in a journey. Like if they follow you, they should be like, yeah, this guy set the path for me. And if I don't do anything about it, I'm the fool, right? So at least with your free guide, there's something that you offer. And then they're like, yeah, thanks. It helped me. It helped me with this. It helped me with that. It helped me with this. And in their mind, they'll be like, if he can help me with this free guide, he can help me with this paid stuff. Then you have subscription courses, masterminds, one-on-ones, as I said, the closer they get to you, to your space and your time, you spending a lot of time with them. Because of course you can shoot it once and sell it like this. But a one-on-one mastermind, you can't shoot it. You can shoot it and sell it to people, it's like, hey, there's this mastermind I shot with my people, didn't want you to miss out. Then you send it to other people. But a mastermind, it needs you to be there. They want to see you. They want to be there with you. So you need a high price, right? That's the creator world. Now with those offers, you need structures, automations, and whatever, and these principles and strategies to do such. So obviously it's free guide. Free guide after free guide, you have a call based off of Dr. Myron Golden. He said there's lead generation offers, core product offers. There's lead generation, core product, premium value, and then these continuity offers, subscription models, monthly stuff. Yeah, well. So lead generation are the free guides, free content on YouTube, on Twitter, advice, tips, whatever you can put out. And then the core product can be the book that you're selling. Book, course, something you shoot once and can easily distribute, right? And then the premium value offer is access to you. You know what I mean? It's like economy in flights. In economy, that's where you do the free stuff. Babies crying and the masses. To get your word out. To build awareness. To build awareness and to generate leads from the economy. You need free guides and whatever. Free guides, free content and whatever. And then on core product, business. Business size. This is people who are considering what you're offering. And they take your book, be like, oh, it's just a book, It's not like, it's just a book, it's just a course, and let's see where it takes me. And if that book brings a change, like monetary or in a certain way, or that course, they can easily say, this book and this thing made me this much. I can easily afford access to him. And then they have the high value offer. And if they cannot afford the high value offer, which you offer, they can go for the monthly subscription. Whereas you say, I hop on weekly Zoom calls with people, but you have to be part of this community because you cannot afford the high premium value one. So I can only help you once a week. Not like these people who I help, like a lot of the times they have me on speed dial and whatever. So that's the world you're going in. Or the world I'm going in. It's simple, but yet complex. So Daniel Priestley says you should learn how to create demand. A business is nothing without demand, right? That's what you need, demand. You don't need a lot of supply. In fact, you can even have one supply and create so much demand that you tell them, I have 100,000 people waiting for this thing and I only have 2 or 1. You know what I mean? They can easily say, he only has 1. You need to go to somebody else. The demand is still there, but they'll go to somebody else. That is better than you having 100,000 products or something and only one person wants it. Like, it doesn't make sense. So I was like, that is genius, So focus on creating demand. How do you focus on creating demand? Me, I've seen it with Dr. Myron Golden. The content he puts out, it makes you feel like, man, if only I could meet this guy. You know what I mean? He changed my life with his free content. He was one of the people I encountered, or God showed me in my Christian journey. One of the first mentors or father figures, spiritual father figures. I don't believe in that spiritual father thing. But father figures or mentors in this Christian journey. So obviously, That demand he created was, I must meet him. I must sit down with him, ask him questions. He's a genius. How is he breaking down this? So you're interested, like, who's that girl? Queen Sheba, or Queen of Sheba, Queen of Ethiopia, who went to King Solomon because she wanted to know his ways and everything. So Solomon created them a demand. He showed them that he knows stuff that they don't know, and she applied the things that he learned. She applied the things that he spoke about, and somebody told her that, hey, King Solomon said if you try this, this will work. And then she did it, and after doing it, she was like, I need to know this guy. I need to meet him. I think they got married for some, I don't know. But she went there, and she gained more insight, and then she was like, yo, you are so powerful. You are this. I'll give you all my gold. Please marry me. I don't know. But that's what you need to do. That's how you create demand, right? To issue out value. Be a valuable person. Be somebody of wisdom. That's what I want to do here, right? Sometimes it may feel like you're giving away too much, but then I forgot who said it. They said, if you're scared of giving out a lot or too much, or you feel like you're giving out too much, that means what you have is limited. What you have is like money, right? If you spend a lot of it, you'll be left with a little, and it will feel like it's like a scarcity mindset thing, right? But you cannot be scarce if you're here. If it's all in here, that's the structure of it all. Yeah, well, that's the structure of how it is, how it operates, and whatever. So with Dr. Myron Golden, he shares a lot, and he repeats the same things over and over and over again. No new ideas. And I probably bet he shares the same thing on his free stuff, on his books, on his monthly subscriptions, and on his premium value stuff. Same with everybody. I can say whatever I'm saying now. People will take action and be like, "No, can you please help me further?" I'll be like, "Yeah, I can help you further, but the things are simple. You just need to." So it's just sharing principles. You share principles. In those principles, there's strategies, and those strategies work for specific type of people. That's my first video. Sales funnels, creating demand, business insights that I've learned as somebody who is going into content creation and automation and in this world that is turning into an AI. I hope that is insightful. Now CBC. Back at it with another one. See y'all next time.